Okay, morning guys, this is a just weights. This is the first one that I'm recording using the heavier dumbbells. Equipment this morning, resistance band, kettlebell, dumbbells. Okay, we're going to start off with some traditional 10-second rounds, starting with the kettlebell, and we're going to go with some side suitcase pickups and some side bends. Now when we do the side bends, you can do whatever you like with that spare hand. Okay, right, are we ready, gang? So, suitcase pickups, let's go. So I just have suitcase. This is just to get us warmed up and worked out. Step it and side bend. So I've been working on the side bends this week, so I'm going to continue that. So we've got our little side bends. Back to the suitcase, so it's nice and steady. And then once we've done these blocks of exercise time, I'm going to see how we go and see how our onliners are coping with the new exercises. We are going to have some new exercises this morning. Okay. And we've got some suitcases. So, use of the dumbbells. So I've been asking you for 3, 4 or 5 kilos for the last couple of weeks. Back to the side bend. And we're starting to implement them this week. I was asked to do a just say yes routine. Not really, it was sort of a bit of a foot in mouth type throwaway conversation. I've decided to wait a little bit for the just say yes routine, okay, and side bends. The look of relief on the faces online there are priceless. So we're not going to be doing a just say yes routine this morning. So bring it in. I want you to get used to the movements of the exercises in a more controlled fashion before I put it into one of my routines. Okay, last round, side bend. After this one, you're either going to use the resistance band wrapped around your feet in a traditional way, or, on time, let's get that on. So we're going to do our side steps and pingus. So if you've got a long band, stand on it with both feet, cross the hands over and stand up. If you've got one of these bands, I'm going to sit down and get it on a bit quicker. And again, if you've got one of those bands, again, it might be easier to do it with this style. Right, are we ready? So little side steps. Hands on hips, let's go. And then hopefully, I know at home, live, we've got a really good visual on my feet, which are forwards. Now we're going to go for our pingu. And again, try not to let the feet do that, okay? Focus on the feet being forwards. Back to side steps. And as you can see, I'm always keeping a bit of bite on the resistance band. Back to sideways pingus. So again, if you want to invest in a different resistance band, one that goes around the feet, it might be on there again, side step. These tend to come in packs of 3, light, medium and heavy. I think this one's classed as heavy that I'm using, and side. But I've had it for a number of years, so it's more like a medium. Resistance band you'll need a bit of breaking in time. Side steps. Or you can always stay with that. I asked you to buy a really big long band that we can use for everything. I'm always trying to save money. And side raise. Whoa. Round 4, again, keep checking those toes. Side step, last set, and again, just in there. That's it. Last Pingu. I've called these for Pingus for years now. I don't know. It must have been just something I was watching with the kids at the time. So basically, yes, it is that old because our kids are now 30. Okay, right. So grab the kettlebell, slide it back to the ankle. So yeah, so that Pingu name is stuck. Suitcase. Let's get going. So this is our just weights. Keep going. Sorry, I've still got that itchy nose. Side bend for me. So side bend, adjust those feet. I had a bit of a coffee incident this morning on the 7 o'clock class. I'm going to share it with the world. Okay, suitcase. So I got a cup of coffee and I was drinking it, and then I tried to speak at the same time as I got a mouthful of coffee. Clearly very tired, and I can tell you now, mid-swallow trying to talk ends up in pretty much a disaster. Okay, suitcase. So I had a bit of a blowback. I got coffee coming out my nose, out my mouth. It went everywhere, and I'm still blowing coffee out my nose now. Side bend, not a good look, much to the amusement of the 7 o'clock class people. And back to your suitcase. So end result here is just a general warm-up for weights. Okay, side bend. And again, I've been nagging about the use of the elbow this week. So make sure that you are really using it to great effect. Last set of suitcases. That's it. Last set of side bend. And then we're going to get our resistance band. This time it'll be the long resistance band if you wear on a short option, and time. Let's pop that down. Okay, so this time I've got my longer band, and again 2 exercises, 10 seconds. Exercise 1 is the pull back, exercise 2 will be the fly. Okay, right, so are we ready? Raise and pull back. So again, this is fabulous for posture, great for strengthening the shoulders. All the way up and over. Okay, and that's sitting on my back all the time. Bring that up and over, so raise and pull back. So raise and pull back. All the way up and over. Okay. Raise and pull back. So this week we've been working on some 20-second rounds, 10 of them, and some 10-second rounds, 10 of them. I've ditched all the way up. I've ditched the format for this morning. And we're keeping the 10 seconds. This will be our last 10-second round, and then we're going to be very much into bring it over. I'm adjusting the hands a little bit narrower for this one and a little bit wider for the fly, but it will depend on how tough your resistance band is. Again, up and over. This one is again a medium resistance band. Raise and pull back, last set. Also online, guys, if you are buying resistance band, they used to be colour-coded back in the day. They're no longer colour-coded. Okay, and fly, it just depends on the brand now. It just depends on the brand. And time. Okay, so we're ditching that. The only equipment that you now need is your heavier dumbbells. If you wanted to, and I'm not going to be stupid enough to go like, oh, I'll be able to do it all the way through. I'm going to grab my light ones as well. So my heavy dumbbells are 10 pounds, which is slightly heavier than 4 kilos, slightly less than 5. Okay, so I'm going to ditch the timers now. So we're going to go straight into a new exercise, but it's not really a new exercise. It's a hybrid of 2 exercises together, making it feel very different with the use of the dumbbells. So we're going to do a side lunge over with that leg, okay, and then a curtsy behind with that leg. When we go to the side, the weights are going to come together. When we go to the curtsy, the weights are going to come to the side. So it'll all make sense. Are we ready? So you're going to go side lunge down, curtsy, side lunge, curtsy. So you've got the weights together on the side lunge and apart for the curtsy. Side lunge, curtsy. That's 4 of 12. 5. So you'll have some hybrids. 6. 7. 8. 9. Big old stretch on the side lunge. 10. 11. And 12. Bring it up. 4 double biceps. Nice and controlled. 12 singles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep the body still. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Side lunges. Side. Curtsy. Side. So I've changed sides. 2. 3. 4. If you can touch the floor, please do so. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. And 12. 4 double biceps. 1. 2. Just so there's no mistake where my dumbbells are. 3. Singles. 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Body still. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Just pop those down for a second. So, my heart rate's gone up, but I'm talking a lot and thinking a lot, so expending a bit more oxygen. Right, next exercise. I'm going to demo without the weight. It's really important that we're in that position there with that tip and tuck and flat back. Knees are soft. Hand action. You're going to be doing that. Okay, so you're trying to pull the shoulders back and pinch them together. You're going to do 2 with your hands that way, and then you're going to do 2 with your hands that way. So that way and that way. Right, now grab the weights, guys, Now this is a bent over row. So we start with our knees bent to start with. Soften. Drop down. Tip and tuck, get your core on. Separate the dumbbells for the first one. You're going to go pulling up 2 of those. Now you're going to go 2 wide ones. 1, 2. Turn the dumbbells. 2. Side raise. 2. Turn the dumbbells end to end. 1, 2. Side. 2. End to end. 1. Fingers facing. 1, 2. End to end. 1, 2. Side to side. 1, 2. End to end. 1 more, guys. Double side. Single end to end. And drop that down and come up slow. Nice work, guys. Down on the floor. Now, depending on how we go through these exercises, we may come back through and do them again. So, this one, a new sit-up. You're going to be using both dumbbells on this one. Okay, now you can have your legs bent or straight. I'm going to go with my heels down, toes up, knees soft, dumbbells into chest, and from there you're going to sit up. As you lower, you're going to press. As you lower, you're going to press. That's it. Don't go down too low. Five more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Drop them dumbbells down. Okay, now you're going to go for 1 dumbbell. And I want that on your right side. And then this time, the dumbbell, again, watching, we're going to go over, and that's up. So your arms are going to go over and across the body. As you sit up, they're going to twist round to the other side. Okay? Right, let's go. So, twist to left, rotate to right. Twist to left, rotate to right. Twist to left, rotate to right. 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 more, and 6. And relax that down. Sit yourselves up, go. Back to both dumbbells again. And we're going back to that first exercise. We'll look about doing about 12 to 15 reps. You will feel it burn on your arms as well. Remember, it's a just weights class this morning. It's okay to have breathers. Adjust the feet. So you can either have them straight or bent. Your core. Dumbbells in. Okay, and we're going to go pressing. 2. So remember, the dumbbells go up as you go down. 8. 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Dumbbells down. Okay. And this time, you're going to take the dumbbell again, holding it on the ends. And again, and this time it's going to go over and rotate to your left and then twist to your right. So it's over, rotate, twist. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, and 10. And relax. Sit yourselves up again, guys. Grab the dumbbells, put them to your side. Just rest a little bit. So you should be getting a burn on your biceps, going into your shoulders, because again, remember, that will go. Just remember and retain that information. Now, we've got 2 exercises I'm going to put together again. Now, we're going to do splits with a fly, and then we're going to do a double leg drop with a pullover. Now, please watch before you assume. So, we're going to go into that. Now, if you can't do the double leg drop, you can do a single leg drop if you wanted to, okay, or you can stay on the splits. So the fly and split looks like that, and the leg drop and pull over looks like that. Now, with the dumbbells, it's a lot easier to keep your back down. Okay, so remember that. So, but if you can't do the double leg drop, you can either do alternate singles, okay, or you can do splits. Up to the sky. Up it goes. We're going to go 1 fly to start with. Let's go. So fly and split, pull over and double leg. Back to your fly. So we've got fly and split, double and leg drop. And again, remember, if you can't maintain back position, you are not taking a back step by continuing with the splits or doing the leg drop single. You are learning how to get stronger and to enable you to do this within the near future. I've been working very hard on this exercise, as have you, and we are going to maintain it. Yes. Now, I'm going to keep that going for 3 more of each. So I'm back to fly. Then I'm going to go back to leg drop. That's 1. I've got 2 more reps of each. Fly. And double leg drop. Let's go fly for the last fly. And then our last double leg drop. And then just bring them in, pop them down, and just chill your beans, guys. Okay, I'm going to take my glasses off because I am steaming up. Okay, I am very hot, although I've got the heating on full whack down here, and it feels very humid today. Okay, guys, we took a lot of time on that setup for that one, so we're going to go back to it. We're going to do that same one again. So we're going to do our fly and split and double leg drop or single leg drop or splits. Up it goes. This time we're going to do 2 and 2. So 2 splits, 2 leg drop. Let's go. So 2 splits flies, 2 leg drop. Now remember, you can do double, single, or split. I'm going back to my flies. We've got 2 flies. to pull over. So I'm sandwiching the dumbbells together for this one. And I'm back for my fly. I rely on your feedback, guys, about what you're doing with these at home, obviously. Remember, I pretty much do record just for Soul Fitness. If anyone else is out there, you're welcome to drop me a message. And if you're struggling with it, or even like it, or don't like it, with a reason. It might be that you just don't like my incessive talking and flies, but I think there's enough silent instructors out there. You know what, are they instructors because they don't talk, or are they just figureheads that look good in some training gear? One more set of flies. And last doubles. I learnt the art of distraction years ago. I talk, I get away with murder and time. Bring them in, pop them down, sit yourselves up. Ooh, at home, did we manage to keep the back down for the leg drop, yeah? Did it feel, a couple, yeah, so yeah. So it's a mixed bag, repeat, which is what I pretty much expected. So remember, that is down to you, how you managed to do that. Okay, right, so let's go back up on top for me. So back up. So we're going to go back to our curtsy, and with our double bicep and our single bicep. Then we're going to change sides. If we feel like we need a rest halfway through, I will give you one, and then we're going to do that bent over row again. I'm not going to inundate you with exercises this morning. So we're going to start by keeping this leg still, and that one's going to be doing the work. Side lunge to start with, let's go. Down and then curtsy. 1 of 12. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. You can go faster than me if you wanted to, but try and stick to my pace. If you are going slower, that's absolutely fine. 8. 9. 10. 11. Last one. And 12. Bring it up. 4 doubles. 2. 3. 12 singles. 9, 10, 11, 12. Pop them down. Just to give us a grip, a break on our grip. So 2 leg exercise and an upper body exercise. And again, remembering that you can do these with no weights on the leg exercise. You can do the weights with the lighter ones for the upper body. Pick your weights back up. So we're going to be moving that leg, keeping that one still. Are we ready, guys? Let's go. Side lunge to curtsy, 12. So I've tried not to do left and rights today. 2. Just demonstrate the sides that we're on. 3. 4. 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, last one, 12, straight up, 4, 3, 2, 12 singles without a swing. These are hammer curls. Better for women than the traditional biceps. 4 more. Highs up. And time. Drop that down. How we doing? We're looking a bit trashed at home. I'm looking a bit trashed on video. Okay. Right, now we're going to go for that bent over row. Now again, just to go over it, you're in that position, okay? Arms are going to go like that, and then you're going to rotate them in, and they're going to go like that. Both exercises, I want you to focus on squeezing those shoulder blades together. We're going to do 2 of each, and then move on to the next one. Are we ready, guys? So start at the top. Feet are hip width, toes are forwards, drop it down. Get your core on to start with. And then from there, let's go. 1, 2, turn the dumbbells. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Turn them. Each time, 2 again there, wide, end to end, watch your back, side to side, end to end, side to side, last one, end to end, and drop them down and roll it up. How we doing? Woo! Down on the floor, guys. Okay. So, that one's your toughest one, technique-wise, guys. You've got to be really holding yourself, and we have been doing lots of work on the Pilates ball and lots of work on the floor, wall stuff to get you in that tip-tuck position. Last set of these abs on the pressy one. Are we ready, guys? So from there, as you go down, sorry, it goes up. 2, brain was saying no then. 3, 4, 5, 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 more, and 6. Bring them in. Okay, 1 dumbbell here. Down you go, holding it on the ends. Legs can be straight or bent. Okay, I'm going to go with straight legs this time. It's going to go over one side, I don't mind which one it is, and then it's going to come up and twist to the opposite. Are we ready? Let's go. 6 that way. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now stay down, hold it up, change to the other side. Let's go. Don't try and do that without resetting, guys. 2, 3, 4, 5, one more, and 6. And then just rest it down. Okay, bringing those knees in. Now we're going to go back to our flies and pullovers. Now we're going to go, we'll go 2 of each again. Now tip and tuck in. Now at home, if you wanted to, and even online you've got time now, if you wanted to get a cushion or a little bit of a towel and just pop it underneath the back, and then you can do your tip tuck action a bit easier, and you might be able to do the leg drop easier. So that's your tailbone just tipped up and raised on a cushion if you want to, if you found it too challenging. So, and again, from there, push your legs up. Now, you might find this challenging because you've got tight hamstrings. You might find it challenging because you've got a back issue. Okay, now we're going to do 2 fly splits, 2 leg drops straight on. Let's go. 2 fly splits. Now, remember, as the first set, you've got the option. Okay, make sure you are tip-tucked when we do the straight and pull over. And then back to my fly. And it's nice and steady. I am sort of shaking and trembling all over, guys. I did say that these dumbbells would bring in a new aspect to our workouts. And I'm all about shaking it up, guys. Can't do the same things all the time. There's certain exercises that we need on a day-to-day basis to make sure that we're either moving better or mobilizing in the right way. You're still on your 2 of each, guys. I'm sure you can count to 2 without me. Now 1 more set of each. I've got my last 2 flies. My last 2 leg drops. Bringing it in, elbows down, feet down. Bring those dumbbells down carefully and let them drop. And just enjoy doing nothing, gang. That's the end of your workout. I am very sweaty. Like I said, it's very humid in here this morning, but I don't think that was an easy workout, personally. Well, let me know your thoughts. Right, I'm going to switch the tablet off first. Thank you very much.